There are some days where marriage means cheering from the sidelines, and other days where it means watching your husband prepared to get literally tossed to the floor on national television. And on Friday's episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, that's exactly what unfolded. The morning began like many others on the long-running talk show. Playful banter, laughter, and the unmistakable chemistry between co-hosts and real-life couple Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa. But just beneath the smiles was a hilarious, slightly competitive energy. Because this was the day Mark was going to the mat, and Kelly was more than happy to narrate every step of it. Before the gloves, or rather the shoes, even came off, Kelly teased the audience with the kind of mischievous smirk only a spouse of many years can give. "It's really a day of loss for you," she joked, eyes glittering. "First, you lose sexiest football club owner to David Beckham, and then you're going to get choked out. Rough day, babe." The audience howled. Mark laughed too, though his laugh held that familiar, "I love this woman, but oh boy" energy. Setting the stage with love and laughter. Earlier in the show, the pair had been discussing People's Sexiest Football Club Owner contest. Mark had been in the running, but David Beckham took the crown. Kelly, never one to miss an opportunity for witty commentary, laid it on thick in that affectionate way only she can pull off. This is part of what has made Mark and Kelly fan favorites for decades. Their ability to be playful while also being undeniably warm with one another. Even when they tease, it never lacks love. It's the kind of dynamic audiences recognize. This is a couple who laughs together. So when Kelly announced that Mark would soon be stepping into a makeshift fighting ring on set with none other than UFC world champion Valentina Shevchenko, the crowd and Kelly herself could barely contain their excitement. Enter the champion. After the celebrity interviews wrapped and the studio energy swelled, Mark and Kelly kicked off their shoes and stepped onto the mat. Then, in walked Valentina Shevchenko, confident, composed, and every bit the champion fans know her to be. Mark looked at her, and, with the honesty of a man who knows exactly what he has gotten himself into, confessed, "She is terrifying." Kelly, of course, grinned like Christmas morning had arrived early. "She's going to fight with you today," she cheered. And she meant every word. It was playful, it was dramatic, and it was pure Live with Kelly and Mark magic. Learning how to fight, live, on camera. Shevchenko started gently, well, gently for a UFC champion. First, she demonstrated an uppercut, guiding Mark through the movement. But then things escalated, in the most entertaining way possible. She leapt, she swung, she feinted. She stopped her fist just inches from Mark's face with supernatural control. The audience gasped. Kelly lived for it. Then came the knee demonstration. She mimed driving her knee into Mark's abdomen, quick, precise, controlled, but intensely real. The studio erupted in laughter. Mark doubled over in amused shock. Kelly was practically glowing. And then the throw. And what everyone had been waiting for finally happened. Valentina Shevchenko took Mark Consuelos to the ground. It was fast, smooth, clean, professional. One moment he was standing, the next he was rolling gracefully across the mat like a man who had been tossed by greatness itself. But here's the part that made it unforgettable. Mark stood back up, brushed off his shirt, ran a hand through his hair, smiled, and, perfectly, effortlessly, threw the show to commercial break. Not a stumble, not a gasp, just pure showmanship. The bigger picture, why viewers loved it. This segment wasn't just about a playful on-air scuffle. It was about something much deeper. Chemistry, humor, partnership, real love. Mark and Kelly have always had a relationship that feels relatable. They tease each other. They support each other. They cheer for each other, even if one of them is cheering while the other is being theatrically thrown to the floor.